contestant S7033 with the program entitled Sofia Valdez, Future Prez by Andrea Beatty.
Sofia was a baby who got things done, helping her family before she turned 1. She and Abuelo went out every week to help elderly friends across Blue River Creek, raking leaves, taking pets for a walk, or even stopping by for a quick talk. She and Abuelo did as much as they could to help their family, friends, and their whole neighborhood. A dreamer, a doer, a real-life go-getter. Most people liked good, but Sofia liked better. When I was in 5th grade, the notorious 2016 presidential election was happening. And while I'd like to preface by saying I completely disagree with any statements made at the age of 11, I really did not want Hillary to win. What? I was going to become the first girl president. And you better believe in elementary school, I would have done a better job at running this country than our current politicians. A good leader should be courageous, determined, and compassionate towards the civilians they lead. One girl with similar qualities aspires to better her community with the help of an idea and her family. Sofia Valdez, Future Prez, by Andrea Beatty. Each morning, Abuelo walked along Blue River Pass, making plans. Abuelo and girl, until that one Tuesday when Pup saw a squirrel with a ow! Pup took off, racing up and down and over and around. Sofia struggled to keep up with the hollering man and the bellowing Pup, until she saw that squirrel run up the hill all the way up the local landfill. She climbed and climbed that mountain of trash until it jiggled and fell with one big crash. Ouch, cried Abuelo, grasping her hand. He struggled to stand. This is not right, declared young Sofia. But it was in that moment where she got an idea. The next morning at dawn, she picked up a sign and put it at the front of the lawn. Let's destroy Mount Trashmore and build a new park. Each of her neighbors had something to say. We need mountains and fences. I want a place to play with gardens too. I want a rubber duck pond. Until Sofia heard one of her neighbors say, let us know when it's finished. They expected her to do it all on her own. But how could one girl do it all alone? For courage. Te amo, mi vida. Sofia Valdez went to face City Hall. The mayor's office sent her to room 401, which then sent her to room 302, which was the office for cool things to do. They then sent her down to the basement, ding, which was stuffy and cramped and filled with the townspeople's papers all sorted and stamped. But then the mayor's clerk said to her what no one else did. You can't build a park. You're only a kid. I think that law is wrong. If I were you and you were me and he was your grandpa, what would you do? Well, she thought and she thought. until she went out and brought every single one of the mayor's employees into that room, until finally the entire government of Blue River Creek stood in that office to hear young Sofia speak. She held her head high and looked at the mayor in the eye and stated her plan, where it all started and how it began. She talked about benches and fountains and libraries and zoos and ways we can combine the two, and all right, go start a petition. If the town wants a park, we'll form a commission. And so that park was built with the help of, by, and for the people. And it all started with one girl's idea. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that Sofia Valdez could grow up to be president. But until then, Sofia, that real-life go-getter, continues to make Blue River Creek better and better